hosting our first portfolio website on GitHub. Following up on what we covered in our previous video, I have added some more semantic elements to the website to enhance its structure. Let's get started. So this is my code for the website. I've added video and audio elements, and let me open it up. Let me run it on okay, good. Now see how it looks like. Our basic website with just HTML. You can see how it is. It's not that looking great, but don't worry, in the coming lecture we'll be working on it. So I've added some other elements. I went to W3 school. Let's just W3 school. Okay, I went. Let me just. I saw what I actually did. I went to semantic elements on W3 school, and I scrolled down, and added some other semantic elements like figure, fig caption. I also added summary. I added details. So the actually simple simple elements that are easy to implement. Open the You can open W3 school and just go through them. I added it is not that complex to do. So let me scroll down to yeah. So I'm here. So I added figure. I clicked on it. I copied the sample code, then add them to my website. So did I also did added iframe to it in order to copy one of my channel, so you can look at it. It's not that complex. You can click on it. This the detail and the summary is collapsible to hide things. It's only when you are interested you click on it. You can toss on it and close it back. So now for us to host our websites freely, we need to use our GitHub. So I've attached a link to my GitHub from this website using the anchor tag. If I click on it, it will open my GitHub account. So it has opened mine. Please, if you are not yet signed up for GitHub, please just sign up. It's free and you can use the free version to do it. So I'll be clicking on the plus button, then I will click on new repository. So GitHub is a remote repository. We have the local repository. That's what we use on our computer, on our system. Now we can give it a name. Let me call it my portfolio. Then I'll scroll down. Make sure it's in public. Then I will click on create repository. This green button over here. I left other things the way they are. You can see I left them the way they are. Make sure it's in public. Now, if you watch my previous video, I've discussed about this. So for those just joining, in order to initialize Git, you need to use the command git init. But in my code, I haven't initialized Git at all so that Git can track the changes in my code. So I will just use this first option that was provided by for me by GitHub. So I'll click on this, then go to my terminal using my Git patch. I think I'm already in my folder. Let me check. Let me check LX. Okay, I'm in my folder, and if I check if I've initialized Git, let me check Git status to confirm if I've initialized. Good. I haven't initialized it at all. Clear my screen. Good. So good. What am I going to do now? I will paste what I've copied by right clicking. Then I'll press my enter key. So I'm connecting my local repo to my remote repo to my GitHub. Now I have, now I will check again. Okay, now I have my code already in here, but I've not initialized it here. So I have not put it in the staging area. So I will use the command git add, then dot to add everything up. Then I will have to give it a commit message, git commit. Let me call it first commit. As simple as that. Enter. Good is wrong because I have to use first commit, then this dash m, then press enter. Good. Then I'll use the command to push it to my remote repository. I'll use the command git push, then press enter. Okay, then I'll go back and refresh my page. Let me refresh my page to ensure that everything has been sent correctly. So you can see the file have been added. Then I'll go to here, this place setting. I'll click on it. My network is kind of slow, so I will scroll down. Okay, I've seen it. Go to page. Then I'll come here. By default, if you want GitHub to help you to host it, you need to change this to main. Then you press save. So give it a little time. The page will load again. So GitHub will actually help you to host it, and your code will be live. It will be live. So anyone can see your code. So maybe when you may be doing yours, it may take a couple of time to load. So just give it a little time and refresh. So mine has already refreshed. So this is they say your site is live at this. So you can copy this address. You You can send it to anybody. This is your website. Your website is live. Is live. You have seen the URL. This is the URL. So GitHub will host it for you. So you don't just have your code relative in your file system, in your local direct in your local machine. Now you have it. This is the URL, uniform resource locator at https, and this is the address. This is the URL. So you can copy it. If you open it in any browser, right click, just paste it there. You can see it. The code is forever there. So any changes you made will be reflected, and you will notice and you will see the changes you've made. So that will be all for this lecture. This is a very short lecture. So this is just the CSS, this is just the HTML. So, and this will be the last lecture on HTML. We'll be moving next to CSS in order for us to beautify our website. This website is looking ugly. If you build website like this, nobody will hire you as a developer. So, but HTML is the foundation to your website. So these are some of the other ones I added, the video elements, and I also made correction to my previous code. Yes, before I forget, I made some correction to it. So in the previous code I wrote main here. Main is meant to be the content of your body. It shouldn't be at the head, but I saw it and I corrected it. So, and again, I also added some information, some meta information for the search engine optimization. I added the name describing my name. Then I added another keyword for the author. So this is just for the browser. The browser knows how to understand everything. So this is all for now. You can see the code I wrote, the ones I added, like the details and the summary, like the iframe, which I embedded from YouTube. It's very easy. You can also put your video, and I use relative pathway in order to get the location of my video and my image. I use the relative pathway. Please, if you are new, you can check. Maybe I will do a video on pathways, relative and absolute pathway. So I use relatives in order to get to this location. So that will be all